Hi, I'm Cheryl Leach. In this problem, we want to find the points on the graph of f where you have a horizontal tangent. The function that we're going to be looking at is the cubed root of x squared plus 4. Now let's take a look at exactly what I want to find. Well, the first thing I notice in my problem is that I want to find a tangent line. And not only do I want to find a tangent line, I want to find where those tangent lines are horizontal. And the last thing is it actually says to find the points. So I need to find the location where that happens. So there are really three parts to this problem. Let's take a look one piece at a time. So we'll start out with the tangent. Okay. We know that the slope of a tangent line is the derivative. So we're going to find the derivative of our function. Now when I look at that function, it's a cubed root. We don't have a rule for differentiating a cubed root. However, with an algebra rewrite, we actually do have a rule. Let's rewrite this as x squared plus 4 to the 1/3 power. Now I can go ahead and use my general power rule to find the derivative. So the slope, which is f prime of x, looking at my function, what's the main operation? The main operation is that power 1/3. The square and the adding a 4 are inside. It's the power 1/3 that is the outside operation. So we'll bring down the 1/3, copy over x squared plus 4, subtract 1 from the exponent. Okay, now don't let subtracting fractions scare you. 1/3 minus 1 is negative 2/3. And now because of the chain rule, we need to multiply by the factor of 2x. And now I have my derivative. Now I think I'm going to clean this up just a little bit. And I've got 2x all over 3 times the quantity x squared plus 4 to the positive 2/3 power. That's perfectly fine the way it is. Because our original problem used root notation, if you prefer, you can write this as a root. So we'll have a 2x all over 3 times the cubed root of the quantity x squared plus 4 squared. So that's the slope of any tangent line. Well, I don't want the tangent of any line. I want to know when those tangent lines are horizontal. So when are they horizontal? Okay. Well, we know that the slope of a horizontal line is 0. So what I'm asking is, when is the derivative equal to 0? So we'll set our derivative, 2x all over 3 times the cubed root of x squared plus 4, quantity squared, equal to 0. And now we need to solve for x. Well, this looks very complicated, but remember, when does a fraction equal 0? A fraction equals 0 when the numerator is 0 and the denominator is not 0. So 0 over 7, 0 over 8 works. The only thing we have to be careful of is we don't want to have a situation where we have 0 over 0. It's undefined in that case. So when is the numerator equal to 0? Well, that's a much easier problem. When does 2x equal 0? Well, that happens when x equals 0. And just a quick check, if I plug x equals 0 into my denominator, I do not get 0. So this is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm almost there. Now I want to find the points on the graph. Right? Well, I know what the x-coordinate is. It's 0. But to give the ordered pair, why don't I find out what f of 0 is? So what are the points? I need to figure out the y-coordinate, which will be f of 0. Okay? Now, where do I plug this in? I plug it into the original function. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to take the cubed root of 0 squared plus 4, which is the cubed root of 4. Now I have an ordered pair. The x-coordinate is 0 because that's where the tangent is horizontal, and the y-coordinate of that point is the cubed root of 4. And so this is the answer to my problem. I hope that was helpful. Thanks.